Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one. And stepping in, Isan Diaz, 1 for 1 with a single so far, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chad Wallach is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Devers is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
We got an infield fly. Batter is out. The batter number 8.
Next to stand in is Nicky Lopez. No hits to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance. John Curtis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Little too anxious there. 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 14.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next, it'll be Brian Anderson, singled in his last at-bat. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Here comes the 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. So they go down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
The third baseman,
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Duvall is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Christian Pache will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
now batting, right fielder.
And now here is Ehire Adrianza as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. 1-0 the count.
Dickerson.
Chopped at the plate. And that's out number 1. So stepping in is Isan Diaz. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitching smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Count remains full. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Now the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in will be Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Miami down in order. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ross Detweiler is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First offering on its way.
No, that's
pitch
down.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Marte is under it, and he... Drew Smiley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit is Jose Devers. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Nicky Lopez. Flew out last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
2 balls, no
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Anthony Bass has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Has a look, now the pitch.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 0-2 delivery, and he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Now to bat, Christian Pache. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Safe at the plate as they tack on 1 more to make it 7-3 now.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Lifted down the line in left. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Albies over at second. Swanson at first, 2 out in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The Braves get a couple of hits. Jordan Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adam Duvall, and they could use a spark from him here. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hicks, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he told you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Brian Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pache is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Corey Dickerson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. New inning set to get underway, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
We got 3 balls
and he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season as they open it up to 8-3.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Adam Simber, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. It's the Braves 8 and the all set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now at the plate here is Chad Wallach. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Pache is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Whew, that was some
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-3 is today's final. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Oscar Yinoa earns win number 7 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 10. Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, Jock Peterson drove home 3 runs, helping lead the Cubbies to a victory over the Mets, 7-4. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they pulled away from the Nationals, 8-2. Jack Flaherty struck out 12 on the way to the win, helping the Cardinals get by the Marlins 2-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-4. The Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. collected a total of 4 driven in as the Friars took care of the Rockies 10-6. Tim LeCastro had a home run and 3 RBIs as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 5-0. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. The Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-4. The Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-0. The Tribe allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-1. 12-11.